Someone new.
Damn it, this was supposed to be clear. Follow me.
Dripping wet. Disaster pick. I guess Bruckheimer could be Bond.
Alas, not Branagh.
No merchant ivory.
Follow me now.
Oh, he repeats himself.
Oh, no, not another under 5.
Was that your only line?
Do you have a name or are you an extra?
My name is Jason, and there's no time to lose. You've got to follow me. There's a tsunami about to hit.
Oh, dear.
With lines like that, it's no wonder.
I'm the only one that knows the sewer systems. I've got to tell the mayor about the water gaskets, and there's no time to lose.
Disaster pick. Through and through.
The way you speak. A lot of awkward exposition.
I don't know what this pick thing is all about, but this is real.
It's fiction, pal.
Hush.
Made up.
Enough for him.
Sooth.
He should know this is the part where he finds out.
No! Let him be.
Why, Lucy? What good will it do him?
Find out what?
There's no pretty way to say this, so I'll just say it. Your entire reality is in reality a fiction. There's no tsunami. It was just a movie and you were just playing a part. Now you've been cut, sweetheart, spliced out, deleted, blue penciled, the grand bris.
Are you telling me that my life is...
It's a movie.
And the tsunami?
Not real.
Bullshit!
It happens to the best of us.
And not only from moving pictures.
We've all been cut, sweetheart, and we've all got sob stories. Lucy, Pride and Prejudice. Romlet, Hamlet, his brother. Myself, all about Eve, which, frankly, it wasn't.
I'm the only one that knows the sewer system.
We were all pivotal, Pumpkin. The picture, the play, the book couldn't go on without us. Well, they did, Sugar Plum. So, welcome to the RV.
I'm the only one that knows the sewer systems.
Then go and save L.A. And when you find that you can't even locate L.A., let alone get out of the trailer park, then come back, and we'll teach you something about real life.
Bullshit!
Did you have to be so hard?
He'll be back.
Does anyone ever get written back in?
That is not the question. Whether 'tis possible to exist sans story, aye, there's the rub.
I was the only one that knew the sewer system.
There's no point in wondering why you got cut. You'll learn on E! Hollywood True Stories, or in one of the trades. Lucy discovered on the History Channel she was too much woman for her time. In the trailer next door, there's Patsy Brady, the fourth Brady sister. Used to be in the center square until Ann B. Davis's agent got aggressive. So, you never know.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Please, let me in. I understand how peculiar all this must feel.
I just found out I'm a rejected figment of someone else's imagination.
These tragedies often result in a new sense of purpose.
I had a purpose. I was saving L.A.
Perhaps you'll find something to save here.
And if I weren't cut, I never would have known. I would have continued being happy knowing that a tsunami was about to hit.
Self-awareness is necessarily rather painful.
Instead, some random editor, please God, my life is over.
No, Jason, not over. Just beginning. During my chapters, I learned from a little crippled girl that when the good Lord takes something away, a spine, for example, he will grant something in its place. You may not acquire a divine singing voice like little Sarah, but with your loss will come wisdom and a new sense of purpose. For you are now, quite suddenly, a man who knows who he is. And awareness brings, well, the possibilities are infinite.
You're quite a woman.
Rather too much, I'm afraid, for stodgy Miss Austen.
Jason? Dr. Feinstein, the Seinfeld pilot. Why'd you come to see me?
I didn't.
Are you questioning my abilities as an analyst?
No, I didn't do anything.
I see. You bypassed the grief stage and went straight to anger. Everyone out. Now, Jason, do you understand what's happened to you?
I guess I've been cut.
Right. Everyone in here was a part of something, and now they're not. Just a story. That's all I want. They want. A sense of belonging to something bigger.
Dr. Feinstein, do you want to lie down here next to me?
That's what they said. The jerk executives who cut me. She's the analyst, they said. She can't be more neurotic than Seinfeld. But that was the joke. Yes. I have some body image issues. I'm not a good analyst. But as a character, I'm priceless.
Prop. I was a slacker with a weird hobby of mapping the LA sewer system, which is why I was so helpful when the tsunami hit. Useless now.
Didn't go very well with Dr. Feinstein, I presume?
No.
I had to stop. Afraid I grew a little fed up with the repression analysis. Naturally, I'm repressed. I'm pre-Victorian.
Oh, Lucy, if you could see the movie I was in and the woman they had me fall in love with, Red, and now I meet you, and my head is just spinning. Red just seems so... I don't know. I know I don't always say things so good. You're just so awesome.
And you, my good sir, are the modern gentleman I have been seeking for the better part of 2 centuries. The way you strode in to save us, I'll never forget. I certainly did waste many chapters pursuing Mr. Darcy. What a prig. What did that character from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure say? What a woos.
Wuss.
Indeed.
That soliloquy was my downfall. Accused of superficial characters, what is that wretched Shakespeare solution? Collapse 2 into 1. And in the process, cruelly slay dear Romlet. Not to be. And it was my line. Gin.
Oh, sorry.
Let's not beat around the bush. You want your tsunami? Here it is. What are you doing? You love Lucy. How dare you seduce me?
What? You are seducing me?
But only because I really want Lucy. Yes, I love her. Yes, like that. I used to have a wonderful third-act speech about the love that knows no name. It's hell here, Jason, it really is. Anyway, I seduce men, but I love women. When you came in, there was nothing I could do. Character is fate.
Get really fine and thin. Sometimes what I do is I'll take out the membrane here. Be very careful when you're working with it.
What's the matter with you? It's cooking live.
I'm gonna take a walk in the forest. Anybody want to come?
Chrissy Campbell, I still know what you did last summer.
It's pitch black outside.
Okay, catch y'all later.
So, they test the pilot, and let's be frank, I was getting more laughs than he was. It's a wonder he let the soup Nazi stay in.
At least you didn't have your verbal gems robbed and put in someone else's mouth.
Forgive me, madam, but you're not alone.
Give it a rest, Romeo.
Romlet, witch.
It's just that I have so much inside, so much I want to say.
Will you all just stop? Get some perspective. People are dying in tsunamis out there. Your trailer hasn't been swept away with your new wife and child like some people I know. You want a story? Write one. Just do it. Realize your dream. Carpe diem.
Jason. Jason is correct.
Even if he says it in an unmistakably script-doctored fashion.
He was rewritten 7 times.
We should. Just do it.
It'll never work.
Why not?
We are the characters. We are not the storytellers.
But finally, to say all these things inside. Just think.
A story.
Yes, a story.
Wouldn't it be wonderful?
I suppose if I were the lead.
Halt. For whom are we writing this story? Who will see it?
Romeo's right. The pig's got to play.
In the movie theater.
In the real world.
Save us.
Which is beyond us.
Have you learned nothing from the Ed Burns story? Pursue your dream.
We're in sort of a different ballgame here.
If we just keep writing, we will find some kind of enlightenment. We must forge ahead.
Sorry. Listen, about dinner. I had no right.
We started writing. I do not know if it will lead to anything, but we were working together, and it is because of you. You saw how we were when you first came, everyone arguing. You see, even without tsunamis, you can save people.
Oh, Red.
Where is Jason? I must find him. He left a note. He is confused. He was escaping tsunamis. I am 200 years his senior.
You know, they say love has no boundaries.
But he loves another. We are worlds apart.
Go and get him back. Go.
Hark. Go.
Lucy. I heard what you said just now.
Lucy, I have to explain.
We've got to get out of here. The note I wrote this morning was bullshit.
You look sickly.
My insides are being ripped apart. 10 seconds! Follow me!
Jason, you're being written back in.
No, I don't love her. The gasket! I love you.
But you must go. It's what you want.
No, what I want is to be with you. Joan was right. It's just a story.
But that's all any of us want. Please, try to stay dry.
Lucy. Sewage! If they force me back.
If. There is no if.
I can't be happy knowing what I know now.
But you won't. In the film, all you know is the film. You won't remember.
But I will remember. I want you to know that you will always be with me. That whenever I look into Red's eyes, I will be thinking of you. That whenever I find myself with 10 seconds to unscrew that last water gasket, it won't be to save millions of people. It will be to save you. That every time I walk triumphantly away from the disaster scene, as the credits roll, I will be coming to you, thinking of you, saving you, even as...
He was written back in the film.
Gone?
Oh, he got a story.
Oh, Lucy. Maybe we should try the story again. You said we would discover something if we just kept writing. I'm sure it would make us all feel better.
No, I don't think. Not right now.
Yes, Lucy, I think it's a good idea.
Let us start anew. We could tell the story of Jason.
Yes, that's it.
I was studying lines, and you were there, Ronald, and then he came in.
Someone new.
And Miss Lucy said someone new.
What next, Lucy?
We have to keep writing the story.
Yes. We must keep going on. No matter what. keep on with the story. And one day,